Good evening, students.
Good evening, sir.
Today we are into the third workshop in the series of 3 workshops. So we have Brigadier Vijay Sagar with us here. So he will take over shortly. But before, I just wanted to add that as we had said earlier, that after these 3 workshops, we would be getting into a contest or a test from where we'll choose 30 students whom Brigadier Saab would train for NDA. So for SSB and all that stuff. So the aim here is to reach out to people and then give this training so that they can fulfill their dreams of joining the National Army, Air Force, or any other armed forces. So that whatever 30 students we choose, those would be given the training absolutely free of cost. So Brigadier Saab would personally get involved and would guide those 30 students. So this would be something like Super 30. So now I request Brigadier Vijay Sagar to please take over from here.
Are we waiting for some more people to join in or straight away start? Yeah, Vikas?
Yes, sir?
Are we waiting for some more people to join?
You can start, so the people would then keep joining. So you can start with some anecdote and then we can get into it.
Okay, anecdote, yes, of course I can, but then...
So today, as I understand, you have some bandwidth problem.
Yeah, I mean, Jammu is a very problem. Yeah, Jammu is a big issue.
Okay.
It's not today, it's last 1 week, every day the same thing. But somehow I'm trying to sort of get out of it, some way or the other. Okay, those of you who have been in the first and the second session, just put your hands in the participants box. Put your hands up in the participant box. Let me see how many of you were there already. Okay, 1, 2. So far 2 only. 3. Only 3. The rest of you all new. 4. Again back to 3. What happened? All those who attended the first and the second session, please put your hands in the participants box. So I find so far only Neha Patil, Neha, Ayush, Vibhor. Neha Patil is coming twice. Are there 2 Neha Patil there? So keep your hands there. Don't remove them until I tell you to do that. Keep your hands up. Remove only once I tell you to do that. I just want to know how many people are there. So far only 3. Neha, Ayush and Neha Patil. Okay, Abhishek also, 1 more. You attended 2 of my sessions earlier. Oh. Okay, even if you not attended, but you seen the recording in terms of your Facebook links. All those who have seen the recordings on Facebook links, just put your hands in the participants box. Okay, put your hands down, please. Neha, Ayush, Neha, Abhishek, put your hands down. Put your hands down. Ayush, Neha, please put your hands down. Remove them from the participants list. Okay, now those of you who have no idea about SSB at all, you have not seen my YouTube videos, You have not seen my previous 2 sessions links, and you are coming totally for the first time. Put your hands up. If you have not seen my YouTube, or you have seen my YouTube videos, or you have seen the recording, Facebook recording, put your hands up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 guys? If you have seen YouTube videos or you have seen Snapworks, Facebook links, if you have seen YouTube videos on Brigadier Guide View channel, YouTube channel Brigadier Guide View, or you see Snapworks, Facebook link, Snapworks, workshop Facebook link, put your hands up. So far I find only 4, 3, 7 to 9, 10. 10 only. Okay. All of you can hear me properly, there's no problem?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, well, now as we just recapitulate what we did in the last session. Last session, I had tried telling you certain things about the SSB and tried explaining to you that it is not a very difficult thing. I told you that if 100 people in a year appear before the Service Selection Board, they have the statistics, that is the Director General Recruiting, which is the apex body which controls all this or conducts all this. They say 80% people, that means 80 out of 100 people have come after taking coaching from the various institutions available in the market. But however, what happens is that despite that, the pass percentage of SSB is only 3.64%. That means out of 100, only 3 or 4 people make it to join the armed forces. And I had also told you that what has happened is that there is a huge shortage of officers in all 3 services in the armed forces. And yet, why don't the SSB lower this cutoff ratio, that is 90%, 90 marks each by the GTO, IO, and the psychologist to fill up the vacancy? And I had told you that the army job, the armed forces job, is different from an IAS job or a corporate job. They are managers over there. Here you are leaders. Here a wrong decision taken by you can result in loss of life, loss of territory, which nation cannot afford. Yeah, Kareen Khanna, I see a very cute video. Is it you? You want to join the armed forces? That's wonderful. I'd love to take you with me. You'll come with me, Kareen? Okay, thank you. I love you. Okay. So I told you that despite that fact, they do not lower the cutoff for you to join the armed forces, to fill up their vacancies, because this is a leadership is a different ballgame. Now this leadership cannot be taught to you in any book. This will be taught to you in the respective academies, that is the National Defense Academy, Air Force Academy, Naval Academy, or the Indian Military Academy and OTS, etc. And then there will be a continuous on-the-job training for you. Every day you will be training along with the live troops. You will be doing things actually, and that in a way is a training going on for you also to become a better leader. There you don't say, do this, orders given. No, it is you say, follow me. If something has to be done, I'm with you, with the men. I'm commanding that particular, say, group of men, whatever they are called, platoons, squadrons, divisions, or whatever, Army, Navy, Air Force. So that is the requirement of a job. And there you cannot take a chance. So what is the SSB checking for you? SSB is checking only whether you have an aptitude to do that or not. You have aptitude to learn. If you are a loner, you don't want to mix around with people, how will you become the leader? If you do not have enough, skills to influence the group to do a particular job, how will you become a leader? If you cannot express yourself, you may be intelligent, you may be Einstein, but if you cannot express yourself, how will you sort of tell? How will you sort of lead those men? How will you give them orders? How will you tell them what exactly is to be done? Because in any group, whenever you have to accomplish a task, you have to explain to them what exactly it means. And then you say, okay, I'll lead you. And then thereafter, you also tell them, yes, I will lead you. If I get a bullet and I become a casualty, I die, what should happen? Who will be the next leader? Who will take over command automatically to do the same job? And likewise, third chap, second chap dies, third chap, fourth chap, till the last guy. Because aim is very clear that you have to win against enemy. You cannot afford to lose. So that all those things will be taught to you in the academy. So today is only checking whether do you have the aptitude to learn or not. You say, sir, I'm a loner. Sir, I can't speak. Sir, I don't have the dynamism. So you're not required here. You might as well go and work, become an IAS officer. You might as well become a corporate manager. You might as well run a dukaan, run a business. Don't come here. And it is not that those jobs are not contributing to the national security. If it is a war, it is a national fighting machine. Nation fights a war. It is not the armed forces fight a war. So your contribution may be needed somewhere else, not here. So if you're not selected in SSB, it doesn't mean that you're a bad guy or you lack something. No, it is an aptitude. You didn't have it here. Maybe you have somewhere else. So you go there. And that I'll guide you, of course. But whatever you learn over here, what I'm teaching you, what I'm trying to sort of advocate to you is the soft skills, which will primarily be focused to make sure that you clear the service selection board. But if you're not able to do it, you will still have enough requisite qualifications skills with you, already imbibed in you, which you will use to become an IAS officer, which you will use to become a corporate interview. आपने CAT-MAT का group discussion करना है, interview देना है, it will come handy to you there. आपने business करना है, you want to go for a big corporate stuff, it will come handy to you there. You want to become an engineer. As an engineer, you want to contribute to the national economy, it will help you there. You want to sort of interact with the society in general, as social, your wife, your husband, your parents, your teachers, your peers, all these skills will come handy over there. So what are the skills that SSB is looking for? That much things I've been talking about in the last two sessions also. There are 6 skills, about 15 of those, they're categorized into 4 factors. Factor 1, factor 2, factor 3, factor 4. And this is what exactly they are checking in SSB. When you go for an SSB, in the course of 6 days, I will tell you what exactly happens. In the course of 6 days, you will be tested 16 times, 1/6. There are 16 types of different times it will happen when you will be appearing before an individual, or you will be writing exam, or you will be doing something. So all collected together is 1/6, 16 tests. And each test is designed in a manner where these 15 qualities are, which have been categorized in factor 4 come handy. Yeah, so Sukhvinder Singh, you have raised your hand. You want to speak something? Sukhvinder Singh?
No, sir.
You raised your hand.
By mistake, sir. Sorry.
Okay. So if you want to ask a question to me anytime, please stop me. First raise your hand. I'll take out your name, unmute yourself and ask question. Okay, you can stop me anytime. Whenever a doubt comes in your mind, please ask me. Because I said earlier, whenever you come to me, you must have at least 5 questions written with you. So all those guys who attended, I hope they're having questions with them. At least 5 questions should be there. Whatever comes to your mind. You can watch my videos, you can watch Craftworks, Facebook links, and say, okay, this is the question I want to ask. This question should be ready. मैंने बोला था कि ये सत्यनारायण की कथा नहीं है मुरारी बापू की कि सुनाई और सुन के चले यार बोला हाँ जी मैंने भी अटेंड करी है. It's not that. You have to be interactive. You really want to make use of this particular session. You want to get something out of it. You must ask me 100 questions. We'll extend the session. If it is 40 minutes, we'll make it 80 minutes. We'll make it 120 minutes. Don't worry about that. We'll extend the session just to listen to your question, and I will answer your all questions and satisfy you. Only then I will leave. That point should be very clear with you. Okay. So I was also telling you that these are the 4 factors. That is, factor 1 is your planning and organization. it has got 4 sub-factors. That is first is your intelligence, that is your IQ. Then second is your reasoning capability. Third is your organizing capability. And fourth is your power of expression. So these are the 4 qualities which have been categorized as factor 1. It's called planning and organization. So all these 4 things are related to your brain, your mind. This is all is the quality to check the capability of your mind to do those particular things which I told you will be taught to you later by the armed forces after you're selected. So first factor is your planning and organization, which has intelligence, it has reasoning capability, it has organizing capability, and then it has a power of expression. How well can you express? It is not knowledge of English. English is just a small portion of that. It is one of the mediums where you sort of express yourself. Your power of expression is your language, could be any language. It is your body language. It is your eyes expressing something. It is your hands expressing something. It is your dressing expressing something. How are you dressed? How do you speak? What are the modulation in your voice? So all these are covered. So I'll be teaching you all this, how to do it, and later. Okay. So that is factor 1, which is a factor of your intelligence, that is a factor of your head. Second is factor 2 is your social adjustment. How can you adjust amongst the people around you, your peers, your seniors, your juniors, your elders, your teachers, your friends, your students? So there are 3 sub-factors in this also. And first one is social adaptability, how well you adapt to the people around you. And second is your cooperation, how much you cooperate with others. And third is sense of responsibility. How much responsible are you in a group? Some problem is there, something happening, and how much of responsibility do you take willingly? Not that it is custom, it is a taking the responsibility willingly. So this is your factor of your heart. How adjustable are you with the others in terms of adjustment, in terms of responsibility, and in terms of your cooperation. Then third quality is factor 3, and it is called social effectiveness. Now you are there in a group. You are very cooperative also, you are very responsible also, and you are adjusting with everybody. But how much of effect you have, your persona has on others? Because you are giving a plan, you are a leader. Do they listen to you? Do they agree that yes, what you are saying is true? When you say follow me, do they understand that yes, the first volley of problems or danger is going to be taken by you and not by them? And you are genuinely protecting their interests. If you're asking them to do something, you are genuine and you know what your job, you know what you're talking about. So that is the third factor, social effectiveness. And this has got further 5 sub-qualities. First quality is you should have initiative. Do you have initiative to do things yourself? Do you want to go ahead and say, okay, I will do it, and my responsibility, I will take initiative? There'll be 2 guys. Who's the first one to take it? So that is being tested. Second one is your self-confidence. Are you confident about this job? Yes, I can do it or not. Are you shy? Or you lack confidence? You're there in a group, but you don't have confidence. So second one is self-confidence. And third one is speed of decision. How quickly can you take a decision? There's a problem in front of you. There's a guy who's met with an accident, is lying on the road, and there is a guy who's vomiting somewhere else. Now you have to take a quick decision. Who should be saved first? The guy who needs a life surgery, who's met with an accident, him, or somebody who's just vomiting, who probably needs one Evermin tablet and be all right. Who has to be attended first? Both are serious. Both are emergencies. So which one to take first? That is your speed of decision. And how quickly you take that decision. And third quality is how effective you are in a group. When this problem happens, you tell somebody, okay, you attend to this guy, and you attend to this guy, and I will do this, and you do this. When you have 3-4 steps to do, now do they listen to you or not? Your power of expression. आपने तो अच्छा बोल दिया, पर वो आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं कि नहीं सुन रहे हैं? वो आपसे आपकी बात मानते हैं कि नहीं मानते हैं? So that is the fourth quality, which is in factor 3. And fourth one, lastly, is liveliness. Yes, you have a problem in front of you. There is an enemy who's attacked you. There are bullets flying there, bombs, the Air Force raiding you. But are you scared? Are you worried? Or you're still very serious, sober, and taking quick decisions, showing confidence, so taking initiative. You're expressing to people, look, this is to be done now. Or खुद ही डर गए, oh, मैं मर गया. That is not lively. Then you can't be a good leader. So this social effectiveness is your basically leadership qualities. The third factor is being checked is your leadership qualities. How good a leader are you? Or are you? Can you become a good leader? If you have all these 5 things, then they will tell you, okay, this is to be done and this is the way to be done. That you learn in the academies and the army later. And finally, is the fourth factor is dynamism. Do you have courage? Do you have stamina to do things? And how dynamic are you? So these are 3 factors here. So, sorry, 3 sub-factors. So these 4 factors, which have 15 qualities, all of those, the 16 tests that have been designed. First one is your OIR. Second one is your PPDT. So you get screened out here in case you don't fit into this kind of thing. If you're screened, then thereafter there are 4 tests which psychologists will give you, will make you write. They'll explain to you everything how to do, and I'll teach you how to what is to be done, how to do, and I'll tell you how to. Then there's a GTO test. There are 9 of those. Then there's an interview. IO, he'll make you sit with you for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and interview you and ask you a lot of things. And then there's a conference. So everywhere, wherever you go, these 15 qualities are being checked one way or the other. And you do not know. Like psychologists will make you write and check these 15 qualities. GTO will make you do something and check those 15 qualities. And IO will ask you question, he'll pose problems to you and see what your responses are. So IO will make you speak, power of expression, showing all 15 qualities. GTO will make you do things, that is Karman. And a psychologist will see your mind, make you write something from your mind. So this is how those qualities are being checked and is being done for you. Okay, and you will be tested at each and every one. Now, next question is, if this is what I'm telling you, that there are 15 qualities, and it's only that you have to do at 16, and just excuse me, just 1 minute. Sorry, there's an interruption. I just stop. Okay, so the question arises, if these 16 qualities are, 16 tests are there and 15 qualities are there, everybody knows it. I've not told you something which is something grand from my personal listing. This everybody knows it. And then now the point is, in the academies in the market who charge you 30,000 bucks, 40,000 rupees for 12 days training, 10 days training, they charge you so much of money. So can't they sort of help you to do all that? Why should you come to me? Isn't it logical? Now the point is, 15 days, 10 days training, he's only telling you about the 16 tests, what those tests are. Now after seeing what those tests are, now you also know what they are, then you start asking, sir, इसका answer क्या है इस question? इस test में ये question होगा तो क्या answer है? इस test में story लिखनी है तो क्या answer है? इस test में अगर हमने WT एक sentence लिखना है तो क्या answer है? ये GTO में अगर group discussion करनी है तो क्या answer है? ये GTO में ये task मिल गया है group task तो क्या answer है? IO ने मेरे से ये सवाल पूछा तो क्या answer है? आप उन answers को ही ढूंढते हो. Now what will happen? I can tell you out of 16 tests, 15 qualities, 16 into 15. So those are the number of questions you're going to be asked. So it may well be possible कि आपने let's say how much is 16 into 15? Just a minute. I'll just see. 16 into 15 comes to 240. So 240 times you have given you will be tested. So out of 240 times, 239 times you gave a right answer. You could do it. So 240th time when he put you under pressure, whether as a psychologist, he put your pressure of time on you, whether as a GTO, he puts you under pressure of situation, or is the IO, he gives you again gives you a situation, ask your response. What will you do? वहाँ पे आपको time का pressure, situation का pressure, आपको बोलेगा you're a useless guy, you're not fit for it. Now do you go down? Do you feel कि मैं fail हो गया? You would go down, but how do you recover from it? So आप एक बार ही पकड़े गए, you are rejected. That is why the percentage of pass person is only 3.64. That is the main reason. Now what should be done then? अगर मुझे सवाल का जवाब ही नहीं पता है तो मैं कैसे बोलूँगा? मैंने तो अपना 9th 10th क्लास के एग्जाम में 12th क्लास के एग्जाम में हमेशा रट्टा मारा था। फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी, सोशल साइंस, हिंदी, इंग्लिश सबके जवाब थे, रटते थे, लिख दिए थे। और आज मुझे बताओ, वो आपको जब आप मान लो जॉब करते हो तो आपको याद रहता है? अच्छा, आज आप यू आर इन क्लास 12, यू रिमेंबर कि जो आपने 4th क्लास 5th क्लास में ज्योग्राफी पढ़ी थी इसके आंसर याद नहीं? याद, मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर फॉरगॉटन बिकॉज आपने रट्टा मारा था। यू हैड नॉट लर्न देम सिस्टमैटिकली, यू आर जस्ट रॉट लर्निंग, यू जस्ट मक्ड इट अप, रोट इन द एग्जाम में नंबर भी 100% आपके आ गए और वो खत्म हो गई बात। यहाँ पे जो एप्टीट्यूड की बात कर रहा हूँ, एप्टीट्यूड किसी पे किसी दिखा नहीं जाता, बिकॉज एवरी सिचुएशन इज डिफरेंट, बट योर रीजनिंग कैपेबिलिटी, अगर फैक्टर 1 की बात करें, योर ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कैपेबिलिटी, दैट रिमेन्स सेम। इफ यू हैव द रीजनिंग थिंग, यू कैन रीजन आउट एनी सिचुएशन। बट आपने यहाँ पे रीजन आउट करने के बजाय आंसर ढूंढा, तो आंसर आपको बोला भाई, मैं 50 बार एसएसबी में मैंने देखा है, बच्चों से बात की है, यहाँ जब चैप हुआ सर्व्ड इन एसएसबी, जो खुद साइकोलॉजिस्टों ने बताया कि ये आंसर होना चाहिए, पॉजिटिव बात करनी है, नेगेटिव नहीं बात करनी। तो आपने याद रखा पॉजिटिव बात करनी। और जब उसने बात पूछी तो वो पॉजिटिव कैसे बनेगी ये तो पता ही नहीं आपको, बिकॉज आपने रीजनिंग के बारे में सोचा ही नहीं। आप सोचते थे रीजनिंग पता नहीं क्या, वो भी आइंस्टाइन going to make a theory of relativity, Nobel Prize मिलने वाला है, something very difficult. So you kept looking for the gundis, something very difficult, something very complex. Whereas I told you, reasoning is a very simple thing. 4 of you decide to go for a movie. So you say, okay, I stay in this colony, you are here. Where will we all meet? I will come by car, you come by auto. We'll all meet here. We'll all sit in your car, and then we will reach which theater, which movie. Okay, that movie is running in 4 theaters. Which one we want to see? Okay, we reach that theater. Now, which ticket you want to buy? Red circle, balcony, which, and then thereafter in the interval, who wants to have soft drink? Who wants to have popcorn? Who will buy it? Who will go out and get it? Who will pay the money? And in the end, we'll share. And how do we get home? So this is a simple exercise. He's asking. So you have to go for a movie. The 4 of you, tell me how will you plan? So there you think, I don't know, वो तो कोई बहुत बड़ा plan पूछ रहा है. He's asking the same thing what you do every day. So I'll make you realize that, and that's not an easy thing to do. So you'll have to learn that, and that I'll make you learn. I'll make you practice. I'll give you templates on which you will start working. So once you do 3, 4, 5, 6 times those templates, then your mind will be absolutely clear. What will happen? I'll use psychometric techniques. I will use neuro-linguistic programming. You will not know what's happening. Then I'm a practitioner. I will know, okay, I give this responsibility to this boy or this girl and she'll do very good. A boy will do very good. You make mistakes, I'll correct those mistakes. Then you exactly know because you got a hands-on experience. And with the help of these proven psychometric techniques, NLP techniques, you are learning it. And now you have learned how to reason. Now what happens is when you go for those 16 tests, whether it is a writing problem, whether it is drawing problem, whether it is a speaking problem, whether it is a situational issue, or anything, you will always show those reasoning steps. Now, there are no right reasoning steps and there are no wrong reasoning steps. You may say something which you like today, some boy asked me on WhatsApp, sir, if I say something against the government policies, will I be rejected? I said, no. The IO, the GTO might tell you, no, I don't agree with you. तो तुम बोल रहे हो गलत बोल रहे हो. यहाँ पे मोमेंट ही से तुम गलत बोल रहे हो, यू से ओहो गलत सवाल हो गया, अब तो मैं रिजेक्ट हो गया. It doesn't happen that way. All you are required to do is tell him, sir, I have said this and I have said this because of this reason. My reasoning to say this is this. Moment you do that, you are passed. That means you can reason out. यहाँ पे they are not interested whether you anti-Modi or anti-Rahul Gandhi or anti-China or anti-US or anti-India. Nobody is interested. They are just checking your reasoning part, reasoning capability, which is required for tomorrow attacking the Chinese forces, whether you are an Air Force officer, you are a naval chap or an army chap or anything. Or even you want to become an IPS officer, or you want to join the CRPF, or you want to join the BSF, or you want to be an IS officer, you want to take decisions in corporates, you want to take decisions in a bureaucracy, whatever you want to do. Everywhere you are handy, you're learning this. This particular skill has gone into your mind now. I did not give you answers for any situation because every situation that you will confront, will be different. I may give you some model situation wherein I'll check your testing, I'll test your reasoning. I say, okay, this is how it is done. I'm telling you the procedure of doing it. I'm not giving you the answer. I'm not giving you a solution. I'm telling you the procedure. And with that procedure, you can get 100% solution, you can get 90% solution, you can get 80% solution. As long as you can defend your 80% solution or 70% solution, as long as it is a solution, you can defend it. You are true for the SSB, at least. And okay, God forbid, you're not true for the SSB, you will get through in, let's say, IS exam interview. You'll get through in a corporate interview. You'll get through in any kind of a situation that you go. If nothing else, you have a problem at home, you'll be able to reason it out. Your father is having a problem, you will help him out. Your wife has a problem, your husband has a problem, your children have a problem, your parents have a problem. You will be able to reason them out. You become a different person. That particular soft skill has gone into your mind. So that is the advantage of being with. So this cannot happen in 1 day. This cannot happen in 10 days. This cannot happen in 15 days. This takes at least 3 months. I recommend 1 year. But then whenever I've interacted with it, like I said, more than 4,000 youth with me, boys and girls on my social media. I keep interacting with them. They said, we can't spend so much of time. I said, don't you do written examination preparation for 1 year, 6 months? Why not for SSB? Why do you think about SSB only once you clear the written examination? Are you past the certificate examination? Are you applying for a logistics branch of naval where a written exam is not required? Why do you plan to start learning about SSB that time? This is the biggest mistake. Because SSB is not like an IS interview or IIM interview or corporate interview or any other interview of banking exam or probationary officers or some other, where you mug up things, okay, he'll ask me, what is the preamble of the Constitution of India? उसने आपको preamble नहीं पूछना है. और अगर, God forbid, he decides to put you under pressure and ask you, okay, give me preamble of Constitution of India, confidently tell him, sir, I'm sorry, I don't know this. But now that you ask me, I'll go and find out. Period. That's the right answer. It is not कि आपने 10 नंबर का सवाल था तो आपको 0 मिला ना. रिटन में लिखोगे IAS के एग्जाम में लिखोगे ऐसे करोगे तो वो 0 देगा आपको. वो 0 देगा आपको. Okay, but यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ more you said I do not know this because I'm not supposed to know everything in this world. World has got ample knowledge. There are so many subjects, so many things. I mean, anything can be asked. And same is for IAS exam. That's why it's a tough exam because there's no syllabus. You can ask for anything. And the moment you don't write that, it gives 0. You're failed. But here you say, sir, I don't know. I'll find out. And maybe during conference time when you go, he'll remember you had said find out. So check, have you found out? So don't say, sir, I'm sorry, मैं घर जाकर करूँगा. Internet facilities available, internet cafes available in SSB. That night, go and find out. Google it. Find out what is the preamble. Note it down. Keep it in your pocket. Moment we ask for it, take out the paper out and read it out. को रखने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. He's not expecting. Moment you take out the paper, sir, I knew you were going to ask me this because I told you I'll find out. I have found out. Here is the paper and I'm reading it out. Because we the Indian people of India, blah blah blah. You're true. तो जो 0 नंबर का सिंड्रोम है आपके अंदर, 0 out of 10 अंडा ही बोलते हैं सब लोग, अंडा मिलता है. वो अंडा नहीं है यहाँ पे. यहाँ सिर्फ अपनी प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड दिखानी है. तो 15 क्वालिटीज दिखानी है कि भाई एक क्वालिटीज का एप्टीट्यूड मेरे अंदर है. आई एम इंटेलिजेंट गाय. I have IQ. I have got EQ. My emotional intelligence quotient is high. I got reasoning capability. I got what do you call organizing capability. I got a good power of expression. Even if I don't know English, so what? But yes, English helps. अगर नहीं भी आती कोई बात नहीं. I like to adjust with people. I like to cooperate with people around me. I take responsibility with amongst the people around me. And yes, I have initiative. I have self-confidence. Yes, I can take quick decisions. I can influence the group. I can be a good leader. And I'm a lively guy. And I'm a dynamic chap. I got a lot of courage. I got a lot of initiative. I got stamina. स्टैमिना ये नहीं कि मैंने 15 किलोमीटर भागना है. वो एनडीए में जाकर के सारे मसल्स भी बन जाएंगे. योर 15 किलोमीटर क्रॉस कंट्री रन विल आल्सो कम एंड यू विल बिकम अ हेल्थ फ्रीक एंड यू विल बी वेयरिंग ड्रेसेस फैंटास्टिक एब्सोल्युटली स्पिक एंड स्पैन. There in even if your name plate is slightly teda, you got 2 EDs, extra drills. जिन्हें जब सब लोग आराम कर रहे हैं तो आप उस वक्त पिट्ठू पहन के भाग रहे हो 2 बार, बिकॉज नेम प्लेट टेढ़ी थी. So you'll get into a habit of keeping the name plate straight. तो अगर नेम प्लेट स्ट्रेट रखने की हैबिट बन जाएगी तो बड़े बड़े कामों को तो स्ट्रेट रखोगे ही ना. You become a different person altogether. So that aptitude is just trying to see, and you are being tested 16 times with various different techniques. और ताकि उसमें कहीं गलती ना, कि कोई ट्रेनिंग लेके गया है तो वो आपको झूठ ना बोले. ये जो मार्केट में whatever training that you get in the coaching academy, they give you training to tell lies. You may not be initiative guy, but you're told अगर कोई इनिशिएटिव के ये सवाल पूछेगा इसका ये जवाब देना, उसको पता चल जाएगा तुम्हें बहुत इनिशिएटिव है. This is how they tell you, make you right. What I will tell you, I'll put that quality of initiative into you, which you will keep for rest of your life. And these qualities, once they're in you, once you become go to academies, you will do very well over there. You will become appointments. Your merit will be high, sword of honor. You can be gold medals. All those kind of things available. And once you become an officer, you become a general because of these qualities. Those guys who do not have these, they get further sort of, they will not come, but you have it. They'll be further refined. These qualities get refined, and you become a general. Maybe one day you become chief of defense staff. So that is how that, and that day you will remember me कि यार उसने तो ब्रिगेडियर ने आपको ये बताया. Now you will ask me, sir, आप खुद तो ब्रिगेडियर रह गए, हमें सिखा रहे हो? You ask me, I'll tell you an interesting story about that, why I'm here. Okay. So I was the additional director general of NCC for 9 states for almost 9 years. He certificate exam to बच्चों को भेजना था ना SSB में. So that is what I was trying to find out. This dichotomy, 3.64%. Where do we lack? All these questions which I discussed with you in the beginning of this session. This is what I discussed. Then I went and did a lot of discussions with the guys. There's the SSB president, there's a GTO. Their own son is going for the SSB. I said, tell me, what have you done about your son? So that will be the best thing they'll do. And then we arrived at certain solutions. Even if you're a son of a SSB president, doesn't help. You cannot cheat the system. It is not like कि भाई वो PSC का Public Service Commission का एग्जाम है तो सर इसका जो इस पर्टिकुलर नौकरी का रेट है ना ये चल रहा है 1 करोड़ रुपए या उसका 50 लाख रुपए. It doesn't work here. यहाँ पे जो 16 टेस्ट are conducted by 16 different people, कितनों को 50 लाख रुपए दोगे यार SSB पास होने के लिए? It doesn't work. SSB का प्रेसिडेंट है, he is the boss of the organization. वो कितनों को बोलेगा मेरे बच्चे को ऊपर कर देना यार? एक बंदे ने मना कर दिया, you're out. मना कर दिया मतलब उसने अपने टेस्ट में आपकी वो क्वालिटी नहीं पाई. Everybody has to make a consensus. And what happens in a conference is this, which if you join this particular organization and be part with me, I'll tell you how the mechanics happen. And once you understand the mechanics, you'll know exactly what is to be done. So I hope you haven't taken it as a Satyanarayan ki katha, कि सुन लिया तो मोक्ष मिल जाएगा. If you listen to me properly and if you try to make an attempt to understand it, please ask me questions. So last time also, none of you asked any questions. And I told you that when you come back next time, please write 5 questions in your pocket and then come. It cannot happen that there are no questions in your mind. So I see hand of Dilip Jaiswal going up. So Dilip, unmute yourself and ask questions. Deep Jaiswal, sorry.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Deep. Ask me questions.
Sir, I have to ask a question about IAF.
Okay, no problem.
Sir, I have heard that in the dining room of the IAF, there is a special way to eat. If we have completed our meal, we have to arrange spoons and knives in such a way. And if we want more in another way, so what is the requirement of this?
Deep Jaiswal, when you go to the SSB, as long as you don't fight with the chap or do not very abuse the waiter who's serving you khana, it's okay. आप अपनी प्लेट में आजकल वो कोरोना की वजह से give you a plate in a mug. You have to take your खाना, eat it and clean it yourself. पहले नहीं होता था ऐसे, अभी कोरोना की वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है. As regards once you become an officer in any service, the first day in that academy you will be taught these manners, and then there will be seniors who will be sitting next to you while actually eating. You will see others how a table is laid. Like तुम्हारे घर में खाना खाते होगे कि मम्मी ने प्लेट में डाल दिया और कहीं टेबल पे बैठे, मंजी पे बैठे, कहीं बैठे, खा लिया, खड़े खड़े खा लिया. यहाँ you have to sit down There's a proper system,
Yes,
and
sir.
that is a backward thing which is followed in the House of President of India. Okay, that you will be taught. You don't have to worry about that at all. ऑटोमेटिकली सीख जाओगे कपड़े कैसे पहनने मैंने बोला ना उसमें गलती करोगे तो एक्स्ट्रा ड्रिल मिल जाएगी जब व्हेन एवरीबॉडी इज रिलैक्सिंग यू आर रनिंग इन अ पिट्ठू सो दैट इज द सिस्टम आर्मी आर्म फोर्सेस फॉलो यू नो टाइम डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट वो जो उनको सिखाना है वो देयर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपसे सिर्फ ये बोला जा रहा है कि शो द एप्टीट्यूड फॉर दिस 15 क्वालिटी पीरियड यू जस्ट नॉट एंटरटेन any 16th question in your mind you must have questions only about this 15 quality कि मेरे को वहां पे मेरी हेल्थ नहीं होएगी एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर मेडिकली फिट कि मेरे से भागा नहीं जाता मैं ना वहां पढ़ाई कैसे करूंगा वो सब हो जाए दैट यू जस्ट डोंट बाय आई विल
Thank you,
मेक
sir.
यू कॉम्पिटेंट टू गेट दोस 15 qualities you are selected once you are selected everything is done just don't worry yeah okay I think there's one more hand up I saw some Chakravarti or something what is it Abhishek did you raise your hand somebody raised hand वापस कर लिया or is left yeah any other no questions yeah Riya Pandit you unmuted yourself please ask question Riya Pandit ask question please
Sir, I joined now.
your voice is not clear I can't make out what you think okay anybody else question to nobody तो सब समझ में आ गया या कुछ समझ में नहीं आया
Sir,
tell me
समझ में आ गया।
yeah Sneha very good yeah what is it Sneha
क्या समझ में?
okay now I'll just take 5 more minutes I'll tell you a story now after having said all that I've told you what is to be done now how it is to be done you know look I'm a very good in writing मेरे को लिखना बड़ा अच्छा आता है मगर मुझे बोलना नहीं आता ठीक है मुझे मुझे लिखना आता है बोलना भी आता है मगर मुझे दौड़ना नहीं आता लाइक आई एम नॉट अ गुड स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन व्हाट डू आई डू सो one quality in one boy or girl second quality another one third one so all of you get together and जो quality मुझे आती है वो मैंने दूसरे को सिखानी है उससे सीखनी है सिखानी है और लाइक इंटरव्यू के लिए प्रैक्टिस करनी है so one chap becomes an interviewing officer he starts asking questions so he also learns how to speak and the guy who interviews he also learns so this is called mutual cooperation this is very much required so when a group of 30 will be formed over here so this mutual cooperation will be of much help how will it happen I'll tell you now stories सुनाता हूँ मैं यहाँ पे इसी mutual cooperation को have you heard the story of a hare and a tortoise खरगोश और कछुए की कहानी सुनी तो
Yes,
आपने
sir.
Yes, sir.
yes Riya you said yes tell me what have you heard about this yeah Riya Sneha बोलो Who said yes sir सुनी है तो बताओ ना क्या स्टोरी है you have to speak you're sitting in front of me for SSB if you don't speak you will not pass yes Sneha okay Sneha please unmute yourself you don't want to speak okay who yeah Sneha
सर खरगोश और कछुआ दोनों दौड़ लगाने के बारे में सोचते हैं तो उसके बाद खरगोश को लगता है कि शायद मैं जीत जाऊंगा इससे पहले पहुंच जाऊंगा वो आराम करने बैठ जाता है और कछुआ अपनी आराम से अपनी दौड़ में चलता रहता है और वो फर्स्ट आ जाता है और वो हार जाता है
वेरी गुड एंड उसने लेसन आपको क्या दिया लेसन Sneha यार लेसन क्या दिया नहीं मालूम
Try to be continuous.
yeah speak who's speaking bolo what was the lesson
Sir, we should never give up and study.
the lesson is slow and steady wins the race okay lesson is slow and steady wins the race but now this story was told to me 55 years back when I was in school
So the lesson is that slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. But I'm saying this story was told to me 55 years back. यानी कि उस वक्त भी यही कहानी थी. Slow and steady wins the race. So you be a कछुआ to be slow. But today आज के ज़माने में you tell me, suppose this thing happens. वैसे तो होएगी नहीं. You mean to say that खरगोश हारने के बाद चुप करके बैठ जाएगा? Yeah, will he keep quiet? What will खरगोश? If you were खरगोश, let's tell me what will you do?
अगर हम हार भी जाते हैं तो हमें मेहनत करनी चाहिए, अगली बारी अब देखना चाहिए कि क्या हमारी कमी थी, आगे से उस कमी को दूर करके आगे अपना सक्सेस करने मतलब सक्सेस पाने के लिए कुछ करना चाहिए आगे.
Exactly. अब this is what SSB wants that you should speak. अभी बोलते ना मैं now I'll be talking to you only. So जब खरगोश हार जाएगा वो अपनी कमियां देखेगा, अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को एनालाइज करेगा, रीजनिंग करेगा कि क्या है, फिर उस रीजनिंग को वो प्रैक्टिस में डालेगा. तो सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी, द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ स्टोरी वाज खरगोश गोज बैक टू कछुआ, और शेर के पास जाता है, शेर टॉर्टोइस के पास जाता है, कहता बेटा लेट्स हैव द रेस अगेन. अभी तो एक बार तो तू जीत गया, अब सेकंड टाइम जब रेस होगी तो यू मीन टू से खरगोश हारेगा उससे?
नहीं हारेगा सर, वो अपनी अगर मेहनत की होगी उसने अच्छी तरह तो वो नहीं हारेगा.
नहीं हारेगा. तो लेसन क्या हुआ कि अगर आप एक बार हार भी जाते हो तो डोंट गिव अप. ठीक है, अपनी कमियों को एनालाइज करो और वापस रेस में आ जाओ. इज दैट ऑल राइट नेहा? नेहा नाउ उसके भी आगे चलते हैं. अभी जब ये 2 बार रेस हुई है तो नेहा ही खड़ी थी वहां पे, कछुए खरगोश को देख रही थी. नेहा ठीक है ना?
सर ठीक.
नेहा यू वर स्टैंडिंग देयर वॉचिंग दीज 2 गाइज. पहले उसने रेस लगाई, वो हार गया, फिर उसने दोबारा बोला नहीं भाई मैं तो नहीं मानता, तो आपने बोला स्लो एंड स्टडी विन द रेस. उसने मैं नहीं मानता, फिर हमने बोला नेवर गिव अप, ट्राई अगेन एंड एनालाइज योर थिंग, सब कुछ ठीक करो. तो सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ स्टोरी वो फिर जीत गया. दैट मीन्स इफ यू एनालाइज डोंट गिव अप यू विल विन. दैट इज द सेकंड थिंग. अब ये जब रेस 2 बार रेस लगी तो स्नेहा वाज आल्सो वाचिंग द बोथ ऑफ देम. तो स्नेहा ने बोला यार खरगोश और कछुए की जो रेस है ना, दिस इज नॉट फेयर. इज इट अ फेयर रेस स्नेहा?
सर नो सर, ये तो हो सकता है, फेयर भी हो सकता है. अगर कोई मेहनत करे तो अगर वो कछुआ भी है तो वो अपनी जीत सकता है, ये फेयर ही होगी एक तरह.
ये भी अनफेयर है यार. कछुए की काबिलियत नहीं है ना दौड़ने की, जबकि खरगोश की है. वो जो स्किल थी वो खरगोश के पास है, कछुए के पास है ही नहीं. तो अभी जब स्नेहा ने देखा उसको, उन्होंने दोनों को बुलाया, बोला भैया ये बदमाशी नहीं चलेगी, ऐसा करेंगे. कछुए की स्किल है पानी में तैरना और खरगोश की स्किल है जमीन पर दौड़ना. तो हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल हैव अ लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड. ओके, दोनों के लिए. यानी कि हम एक ट्रैक बनाएंगे स्टार्ट पॉइंट टू फिनिश पॉइंट, जिसमें हम आधा पॉइंट होगा वो लैंड होगी और जो खरगोश की स्किल है, और आधा जो ट्रैक होगा वो वाटर होगा जो कि कछुए की स्किल है. अब लगाओ रेस. जब स्नेहा ने ये बोल दिया, नाउ द थर्ड लेसन इमर्जेस. इवन इफ यू आर अ विनर, डू नॉट स्लीप ओवर इट. आगे पीछे सिचुएशंस आर चेंजिंग, द प्ले फील्ड इज चेंजिंग वेरी फास्ट. यू मे बी द चैंपियन वंस बट योर ट्रैक इज चेंजिंग. पहले खाली लैंड वाला ट्रैक था, अभी उसमें आधा पानी भी आ गया है. तो थर्ड लेसन इज keep seeing what is happening later, like what I am telling you today about SSB, which probably nobody has spoken earlier to anybody. That is why the rate always remains 3.6%. Maybe 10-15 guys start doing my way of thinking, SSB rate will go up. So third lesson is कि जब कभी आप जीत भी जाते हो तो उसके बाद भी सोना नहीं है. Keep vigilant, keep seeing what changes are taking place around you, what challenges are fresh coming. कि अगली बार जब रेस होगी तो हो सकता है वो सिचुएशन ना रहे, तो उसके लिए आपको अवेक रहना है. सो बी अवेक टू द चेंजेस इन द एनवायरनमेंट अराउंड यू. दैट इज थर्ड. तो अभी स्नेहा ने बोल दिया भाई कछुआ खरगोश दोनों आ जाओ. तो आप क्या करें, खरगोश नोज कि मैं पानी में जा ही नहीं सकता. तो कछुआ फिर भी बोलता है यार मैं तो थोड़ा धीरे धीरे चल लूंगा, आई हैव टू वर्क हार्डर. पानी में पहुंचूंगा स्विम फास्ट, मैं जीत जाऊंगा. अब यहाँ पे टेक्निकली स्पीकिंग कछुआ कैन विन, खरगोश प्रॉब्ली कैन नॉट. कछुए की जो probability of winning is almost let's say 20% and खरगोश is almost 0. So खरगोश has to be a little more intelligent guy. Now this is the fourth part of the story. खरगोश सोचता मैं क्या करूं बेटा, मैं तो फंस गया, मेरे पास तो ये स्किल है ही नहीं. लाइक अब अभी आप लोग SSB के लिए कर रहे हो तो एक के बाद मैंने बोला ना राइटिंग की स्किल है, दूसरे के बाद स्पीकिंग की स्किल्स है, दोनों को कैसे कंबाइन करना है. तो खरगोश जाता है कछुए के पास, बोलता है बेटा ऐसा है कि what we will do is half is water, that is your skill, half is land, that is my skill. Let's combine these two skills together. So बोलता कैसे? कहता when the thing starts, तो land वाला portion है, I'll pick you on my back, piggyback, and I'll run. Okay. Thereafter, once the water comes, so I'll come piggyback on you. You pick me, piggyback me on your back, and then swim. And both of us will reach the finish line together, and we will be joint winners. So that is the lesson number 4. If you have one skill, complement your skills with others, synergize the effort, and be joint winners. The situation today, the environment to aaj ki hai, that lends you to be joint winners. You don't have to be competitors. Competitors mein, if you try cutting each other's legs, both of them will go down. Tension mein rahoge. There's so much of opportunities have come today that you become joint winners. So in this SSB Super 30, which is being created over here, all 30 of you have to start being complementing each other. And that is exactly what Factor 2 and Factor 3 SSB is making. So when I'm training you for various things with various kinds of NLP techniques and psychometric techniques, I'm also doing this. ये आपकी on-the-job training हो जाएगी. This doesn't happen in those academies. This doesn't happen when they make groups and send you for GTO tasks. That thing doesn't come in 10 days. But यहाँ पे maybe 3 months, 6 months, when you all are interacting with each other, you're having events with each other, you're trying to, one day one chap takes a class, he answers the questions of the others, you automatically win. So that is the special techniques that I carry with me, which you will be undergoing to guarantee you, maybe 100% तो मैं नहीं बोल सकता, but I would say 80%, 90%. Those kind of assurances I can always grant you. So you will make it. So this is what is the whole game plan. Now you want to ask me a question? Ask me fatafat, otherwise we'll call it. Okay, Vikas, I think there are no questions. You can take over now. Thank you, boys and girls.
Thanks,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Vikas, you have not unmuted yourself. Vikas, you have to unmute yourself. Vikas, unmute yourself. Vikas, you are muted.
Sorry. Okay. So, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your interactive workshop. I hope the students, you have enjoyed the workshop, and I hope it helps you in your future career. So we would be continuing with these kind of workshops in future as well. Keep a lookout and do join in and learn as much as you can from Brigadier Vijay Sagar. Thank you so much. Thanks all. So we'll see you soon.
And don't forget to see my YouTube channel, Brigadier Guides You, and the Facebook page of Snapworks. All these recordings are available. I put 160 videos for you all for various different kind of subjects that you need to follow. So you want to ask me questions from there, you can. There are links available. You can ask me questions also. So do make use of that. That is all meant for you all. Thank you so much. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, sir.
Bye-bye.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, sir.
Jai.
Thank you, sir.